Hello and welcome to Evans Halshaw TV. In this video we're going to be looking at the new Kia Sportage, which is a family SUV that's available with a choice of hybrid powertrains. Before we continue, if you're interested in a new Kia Sportage, then you can find a range of offers on the Evans Halshaw website. Now, I'm going to run you through the design of the new Kia Sportage, as well as its interior. We'll have a play with its technology, and then I'll run you through the different engine choices available. Let's talk about the design of the new Kia Sportage. There are some prominent features on the front end that help it stand out in a congested market. A prime example of that are these boomerang LED daytime running lights, which occupy part of this striking headlamp cluster. Then, of course, you have the brand's signature tiger nose grille. Come down the side and you'll have a choice of alloy wheels depending on the specification you go for. Entry-level models come with 17-inch alloy wheels, whilst top speccers get 19-inch alloy wheels. The GT line spec we have here, which is the sporty version, comes with 18-inch alloy wheels. That brings us to the rear of the car, where you're greeted by a thin accent that connects the LED tail lights. One feature we really like back here, believe it or not, is the rear wiper, and that's because it's hidden inside the roof spoiler for a cleaner look. Finishing off the rear end is this sporty looking diffuser. Head to the boot and you'll find 591 litres of storage capacity, which is among the largest in this segment. There are a handful of features back here that make everyday life a little bit easier. First of which is this adjustable boot floor, which as you can see at the moment is in its lower position. However, what you can do is just remove it like so, bring it up a level. Now, the benefit of doing that is it completely removes the loading lip, which is ideal if you need to transport sports equipment or anything cumbersome or heavy. Second thing I want to show you is this retractable boot cover. Nothing particularly special about that on first glance. However, what you can do is remove it, fold this back, and it just stores under here. Look at that. It's all right, isn't it? And then that gives you better access to the rear, and if you want to drop the rear seats, you can do so by using these release handles. Here in the back seats there is plenty of space for young or established families. I have the driving seat in my preferred driving position, and as you can see there is plenty of knee room for me. There's also ample headroom, so anyone over 6 foot should be fine. You also look here, we've got a nice deep base for the rear seats, and there's plenty of under thigh support, which makes it really comfortable back here for longer journeys. Speaking of comfort on longer journeys, you get the addition of a rear armrest with a couple of cup holders. As you'd expect in any modern car, you can find Isofix anchor points in the 2 rear outer seats, making it easy to fit a child seat. Inside the Sportage, your eyes will be immediately drawn to the central infotainment screen. Entry-level models get an 8-inch central screen and some pretty standard analog dials, whereas high-spec models, like we have here, get a pair of 12.3-inch displays. The infotainment system itself is easy to navigate and responds quickly to your input, as you'd expect. One feature we like are the shortcuts for the system, which you can find down here by toggling between them and the climate controls. It just makes it a lot easier to use the system or change the temperature when driving. It's also worth noting that all cars come with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as standard, which is dead useful for connecting your smartphone. The Sportage is available with hybrid technology, which results in fewer emissions and lower running costs. The range starts with a 1.6-litre turbo petrol engine that produces 148 brake horsepower. You can get this same engine as a mild hybrid as well. The next step up in terms of power is the self-charging hybrid that combines both the power of a 1.6-litre turbo engine with that of an electric motor to generate 227 brake horsepower. Then there's the plug-in hybrid, which again utilises a 1.6-litre turbo engine, but it gets a larger battery pack and therefore produces 265 brake horsepower. It can also drive up to 30 miles on battery power alone. There are two 1.6 litre diesel engines available, producing either 115 or 136 brake horsepower. The more powerful option is also available with mild hybrid technology to increase economy even further. All-wheel drive is available on all plug-in hybrid models, as well as self-charging models in GT Line S specification. The Kia Sportage is available in a variety of specifications and are very easy to distinguish from each other. Starting off the range is the 2, which benefits from features such as all-round parking sensors, a reversing camera, lane keep assist and selectable driving modes. The 3 builds on the 2 by adding 18-inch alloy wheels, a heated steering wheel, smart cruise control and heated seats in both the front and rear. If you like your gadgets, then the 4 gets a 360-degree round view monitor, ambient lighting, a panorama sunroof and a Harman Kardon sound system. GT Line models are designed for people who want something slightly sportier, and builds on the entry-level 2 by adding 18-inch wheels, various gloss black accents around the outside of the car, and suede leather upholstery. The GT Line S finishes off the range and comes with front ventilated seats, dual LED adaptive headlights, a wireless phone charger, and a smart power tailgate. Now, of course, if you want to learn more about the different specifications, you can do so by heading over to our website for more details. If you're in the market for a medium-sized family SUV that's well equipped and efficient, then the Kia Sportage is an appealing package. And if that wasn't enough, then you may like to know that the Sportage comes with a 7-year warranty from new. If you're interested in a new Kia Sportage, then you can explore all the latest offers on our website, which you can find in the description below. If you've enjoyed this video, then please feel free to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Also, let us know what you think of the new Sportage in the comments section below. Thank you for watching.